The last portion in the application of double integral is discussion about the volume. So in the volume, as I said, we will be having the simplification by two different ways. One of them you can do express it with the help of the double integral, and lastly with the help of the triple integral. So basically we will be interested in evaluating the volume as a double integral. So volume as a double integral, volume of solid below the surface z is equal to f of xy and above the region R, which is orthogonal projection of the surface z is equal to f of xy on xy plane, is given by v is equal to double integral over R z dx dy, or integral from x1 to x2, integral from y1 to y2 z dx dy. So in this case, whenever we have the expression of volume as a double integral, we need to convert, or I told you that we need to assume the third variable as a function of the two. So in that case, we need to have the orthogonal projection of that surface in the xy plane. So how this is converted? See, for calculation of volume in general also, we know the three parameters are required: length into breadth into height. So if I convert them into the Cartesian coordinate axis, I will be requiring x coordinate, y coordinate and z coordinate. But since double integral is involved, I need to convert the third into other two, and which is possible only with the help of the orthogonal projection. So taking the orthogonal projection on xy plane, z can be expressed as function of xy, and therefore in that case volume will be given by double integral over R z dx dy. If I have to convert it into the polar form, it will be z of r comma theta into r dr d theta. Why? Because dx dy is converted to r dr d theta. So what is R? R is the region in the xy plane. The volume of solid below the surface z is equal to f of xy, and above region R is the orthogonal projection, and then volume in case of double integral will be given by z dx dy. R is the region in the xy plane. The substitution x is equal to r cos theta, y is equal to r sin theta, dx dy becomes r dr d theta in equation 1, gives the double integral in polar coordinates. So in case of polar coordinate, the volume of solid is given by v is equal to integral from theta 1 to theta 2, integral from r1 to r2, z will also be converted in the form of r and theta, and dx dy is written as r dr d theta. So that is how we convert the volume, or we evaluate the volume by double integral. Actually, the volume as a triple integral will be given by triple integral over v dx dy dz. So in that case, one of the coordinate will be for z, another coordinate will be for y, and other coordinate will be for x. So important formula for our point of interest is volume which is bounded by the surface. Whenever I'm talking about the double integral, it is a surface, and z is equal to f of xy is double integral over r z dx dy. So always try to convert the z in the form of x and y, evaluate between the limits of x as well as y, you get the simplification and the answer. So one example related to that: find the volume of solid region under the surface z is equal to e to the power x cos y, and above region R defined by inequalities x between 0 to 1, y between 0 to pi by 2, and z is equal to 0. See, the equation z is equal to 0 represents xy plane. ऐसा मत समझिएगा कि z equal to 0 यानी 0 multiplied by this dx dy will be 0. No, for the calculation of volume, the projection is taken in the xy plane, and z equal to 0 represents xy plane. z coordinate 0 है, यानी क्या बचता है coordinate में से? x और y बचता है, and therefore the projection is taken in the xy plane. So my integrand becomes z as a function of xy, and integration to be done with respect to x as well as y. So volume v is equal to double integral over r z dx dy. limits of x is between 0 to 1, limits of y between 0 to pi by 2, z dx dy में z is given to you as e to the power x cos y dx dy. Integrate either first with respect to x or y, do the simplification and get the answer. If you are integrating first with respect to y, x will be treated as constant, limits of y will be put between 0 to pi by 2, simplify, get the answer. एरिया में यूनिट हमेशा रहता था स्क्वायर यूनिट्स. In volume I will be writing down the unit as cubic units. That is very very important from calculation of volume, right? So not even calculating the volume directly, but from the given options wherein the unit appears to be cubic units, you can easily identify and get the answer. So volume to be calculated in this way. Another example related to volume: volume bounded by cylinder x square plus y square equal to 4 and the plane y plus z equal to 4, z equal to 0. Z equal to 0 means projection is taken in xy plane. Now here this is ultimately the cylinder base which appears to be in the circular form. So accordingly I will be converting the limits into the form of x as well as y. By putting z is equal to 0, I get the simplification as y is equal to 4. So accordingly, you from this you get the limits for x, you get the limits for y, get the simplification, solve it. Whatever is the answer will be nothing but the cubic units. So volume V comes out to be 16 pi cubic units. Find the volume bounded by xy plane. Cylinder is x square plus y square equal to 1. Plane x plus y plus z equal to 3. Since xy plane is there, z will be equal to 0. So I am remaining with x plus y is equal to 3. Simplify. Value of z will be 3 minus x minus y. Limits to be calculated appropriately. Get the simplification. Apply the properties of definite integration and get the answer. Mind well, final answer shall be written in the form of cubic units. Now सिलेंडर में क्या होता है, वॉल्यूम टू बी कैलकुलेटेड हाइट इज रिक्वायर्ड, बट एज इट इज अ केस ऑफ टू डायमेंशनल plane, we are representing or taking the projection in two dimensional plane, the base of a cylinder is circular which is only taken into consideration. height अपन यहाँ पर consider इसलिए नहीं करेंगे क्योंकि it is not the three dimensional plane, right? Therefore cylinder का base कैसा होता है, circular होता है, and this nothing but is the equation of the circle. So appropriately you will be simplifying and getting down the answer. In this case the volume comes out to be 3 pi cubic units. This is very famous or a peculiar typical example. Find the volume of tetrahedron bounded by the coordinate planes and the plane. Volume of tetrahedron is given by 1 by 6 ABC cubic units. ये हमेशा याद रखिए. Here we are simplifying. Z is expressed as C into 1 minus x by a minus y by b. Take the projection accordingly. Z equal to 0 तो equation बनेगा x by a plus y by b equal to 1. Find out the limits for x as well as a. Little bit complicated terms are there, but term by term if you integrate and get the answer, your final answer will be 1 by 6 ABC cubic units. So that is how we need to calculate the volume of tetrahedron. So in this case also I will